All right, I think I'm live. Let's take a look. I'm gonna get everything logged in here. How's everyone doing? Let's see, get this minimized. Some chat. Put this over here. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I think this is what I want. All right. All right, I'm signed into chat. I got that going. All right. I'm happy. I like the setup. Lala, how you doing? How's it going? I just got logged in. How's it going? Gwen, hello. What's up? How you doing? Let's see here. Hello, Janava or Erica. How are you? How you guys doing? So to just jump in the queue, I'm just letting some of you guys I'm just letting some of you queue up for me. It's exclamation point join to thank you Fepina Fepina 75. How you doing? That's my boy Frank. I'm just getting shuffled in here, feeling the vibes. I got a Palo Santo candle going. Thank you. My cards are starting to jump. I like this. hmm How's the audio? Can you guys hear me? Everything good? Tortoise Love. Thank you for joining in. Yes, I can. Janav, I will definitely read for Erica. So, guys, I figured out the queue problem. It's actually not even a feature. Like, even though they put it in there as though, like, I should put that in there when I first set up Streamlabs, it's not even an option. I said I was like talking, trying to troubleshoot, just using my like problem-solving mind. I said, and I was talking to everyone, talking to my kids, talking to everyone. I said, hey, I said, what if it's not even an option? So I went and checked the stats today. I said, are you kidding me? I said, exclamation point Q is not even one of the options. I could probably set it as one of the options, but like the thing that you guys are trying to use didn't even work. All right, here we go. All right, all right, here we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna get you guys all queued up. All right, so let's see. Gwen, Lala, Janava, or Eric, I should say. All right, we have Gwen up first. And then, look, the cards are already jumping. I love this. I love this. I actually did the weekly reads because I got tied up. I had some technical difficulties and I got tied up. So I had to do like Scorpio and then I did Virgo and I ended up doing a whole bunch of reads yesterday. But it was really fun. But my point is, it's very different doing the weekly reads. 'Cause I do a 21 card read, like a base read, and say, I'll take this card. I'm going to take this card. Gwen, I'm taking this card for you. I'm just going to keep going, but I'll keep talking as I pull for you, Gwen. Anyway, the point is, as I was doing the weeklies, something came up. And I was like, it was just really weird because the energy is so different. But when I start connecting to you and I start feeling your energy, it's just very vibrant. And I was talking about this and I said, the energy connects and I have to organize the cards. I have to. It's almost like a necessity, like OCD. And it's not like this. It's not very different when I do weeklies. When I connect to like the collective, I connect. It's like so Virgo. It's very organized energy, right? So when you start connecting to certain energies, you start feeling like if it's an Aries, you feel that fire, the hot and dry, it depends on what it is. But you start connecting to the energy and you feel it. All right, Gwen, let's keep going here because I want to feel what this is. All right. So from what I'm seeing here, Gwen, this is you, Empress. Emotional perspective. I see that you're pulling something out. Um, you're very happy. March is coming up, but you also have March on this side. So this is a perspective. This is balance. I love this. This is a passionate situation, just so you know. Top down, Divine's giving you a really strong, uh, I would say almost like a gift. But this is not a gift because you had to work for this. Whatever this is, you had to acquire this. This is not just you getting it. This is you taking it. I love the energy here. So whatever you're doing, you're taking this. You're resourceful, you're loyal, resilient. You're independent. The Empress is not someone you. There's no one around the Empress. So some of these other cards that you pull out here, you have people like basically catering to them. But you see how the King and the Queen of Swords are here. This is basically a divine pair. So you're trying to show how powerful you are. Hangman, you have the Hangman. So is this you coming in, or you're basically keeping someone waiting? You're saying no. Essentially, go fuck yourself. Like I don't know if this person's just waiting because you're saying no, no, I don't need you. So I don't know if you're basically saying, I know this is a lucky break, but I'm going to make you wait because I'm going to show you how powerful I really am. It's really it's sexy. It's really sexy, Gwen. I don't know what you're doing or how this is working out, but you're taking this divine opportunity and saying, I'm going to show the universe how powerful I really am. This divine opportunity is just showing the universe, hey, I own this. I own this. This is mine. 8 October, I don't know if this is going to be 8 to October, but there's definitely something coming up here where you have the universal sign, where you have this 8 infinity symbol going into October. So by October, you're going to have this really strong run. But I want to point out here, Gwen, something's powerful happening. You're basically transforming your energy. I love it. So you can see here where you have this 8 into October. This is really happening. You don't have a lot of numbers here. You're not assigning your energy. You're basically saying, I'm doing whatever I want. I love it. So whatever this is, you're bringing a new energy in. This is your emotional perspective saying, no, I'm going for something, whatever I desire. So you're hiding whatever this new chance is, and you're going for it. Three of Cups shows opportunities, brand new chances. By March, you're going into this brand new love. I'm really, really loving this energy you're going with. So what I'm loving for you, Gwen, is you're basically taking your energy and growing with it. So guys, tonight I'm going to primarily try to use this my primary deck. I'm going to give this deck some extra loving here. All right. I hear you, Frank. Is my audio skipping? All right, let me try to see if I can fix it a little bit. Hang on a second. Let's see. All right, just one second. I'll keep going. Let me close out some tabs here. Is this a little bit better? How is this going? I actually had some technical difficulties yesterday. No audio at all? How's the audio now? All right. All right. Let me see if I can close some other stuff out. I don't know what these guys are talking about. All right. I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. So, Gwen, you're taking your energy back. That's what I pulled out. That's what I pulled out for you. If you guys want to join, just use exclamation point join to get onto the queue here, okay? And then I can just queue you guys up. All right, and then you'll get. I'll grab you in. So we have Lala, we have Jan Nava, which is actually Erica from when I got here. Tortoise Love, Ash, Crystal Pickett, Leah Baby. That's who we have currently in this lined up. Geneva can't hear me either. Is that what I'm getting? Oh no. Oh no. All right, let me see. I guess the question is, could Gwen hear me? That's the real question. Could Gwen actually hear me? Because that's what we need to know. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep rolling with it, just so you guys aren't hanging in here with me. I know you like the energy. I love the energy too. All right, Lala, I'm gonna keep going with you. All right, thank you. Thanks, Frank, for the heads up. It's important. All right, Lala, here we go. This is your read. This is your read. Let's see what's going on. But I've had some really, really crazy gremlin stuff going on. All right, Lala. So, past lives, emotional perspective. You're looking into something, someone's sending you a message. I would definitely be looking for a message. Don't count on the message. Don't look at it like you're when to get it, because this is immediately what I was saying. But the two of wands, it used to be a page of wands. So understand this. This is important to understand. Don't wait for the message. Don't sit there and look at the door. Don't go to the door and go, like, when is this coming in? You know, like when we used to kind of wait for letters like in the olden days. Don't do that. Don't sit there and wait for this message. Don't look at your phone. Don't keep picking it up. Don't look at your phone. That's not what you're doing. The message is coming in. It will come in. It's because you have a past life connection here. But what I will tell you is you have to live with this like infinite loop. You have to live with this power. Like you are connected. You understand who you are. You are going to be a powerful, like this is just like we had for Gwen. This was actually in this position for Gwen. I'm mid deck pulling. So what I mean by that is I'm going in the middle of my I have this combined tarot deck and I'm pulling from the middle here. So what I'm getting for you here, Lala, is you have the same card in the same positions. But this just means it hasn't pushed into your center yet. The universe has it. This is delivering to you, telling you don't wait. Don't give this person your energy. They're coming back. But when they come back, do you want to give them all your power or do you want to be powerful? That's all it's saying. Very simply put. In February, this is going to come in. But how do you want to have the conversation? Do you want to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're back? Eight, infinity. Same thing. Working on something. Do you want to be working on them coming back to you or do you want to be working on yourself? When they come back to you, what are you giving to them? Because you don't want to give them your energy when they come back and have them overpower you. Because when they come back, you should have manifested something into your own energy, into your own soul. When they come back to you, they want to know that you have worked on yourself. You don't want to look weak, you want to look powerful. That's what the universe is doing. It tests your energy. It's trying to bring a soul in, it's trying to bring something in that's bigger. Like if you're looking to say even have a baby or try to grow a relationship, you want these two things to come back and be bigger and better. You don't want them to be weaker and less. So if you haven't talked to somebody, they come back and they have to be a bigger and better version of themselves in order to keep growing. So this is the look deeper. So at ground zero, you have to be looking deeper into your situation, Lala. If you're trying to go back to get better with somebody, you have to have, because there's a lot of passion here, a lot of passion. If you're going to do this, Lala, you have to do this at a snail's pace because you have to focus on yourself first. See? This is a lot of pentacles. You focus on you focus on just your own energy, then what's going to happen is you're going to grow it. You're going to basically become a better version of yourself. After that time, then and only then you can take action on somebody else. Don't worry about anybody else. Worry about you. Take action on you, and then you can have justice on you. All right? You're an amazing energy. I can tell you. I can feel it. Your energy is awesome. Do not ever second guess your own energy. I love this energy. Yeah, this is beautiful energy. Okay. How you guys doing? If you're just joining in, just use exclamation point join. Don't worry about the if the guys if I know it looks like a bunch of you guys have joined me before, but don't worry about the exclamation point Q. It wasn't even an option. Like we have just figured it out. It was one of those things that I guess it's like a bug. Like they had totally pointed us to it. Not pointing fingers at anybody, just telling you. It was just I looked at it today. I'm like, this is not even one of those things we can actually use. All right, you're welcome, Lala. Focus on you. I'm telling you, become a better version of yourself. That's all you have to do. Become a better version of yourself because you have it in you. You really do. It's very evident. You're an amazing, amazing soul. Like you're obviously independent and you're very passionate. That's what the wands are telling me. You're very passionate in relationships. So don't worry about anybody else. All right, let's see what we got here. Um, okay. Oh, Geneva. So I just want to make sure this is it Geneva or is it going to be Erica? Because you guys had asked twice. But I think this was for Erica. Get some jumpers here. We got another King of Wands. I'm just shuffling up here. Some sneakiness. So Tortoise, I'm trying to figure this out. If this is for, it's for Geneva 1111. I'll actually let me read out the cue list. It's Geneva 1111, then you Tortoise, then we have Ash, then we have Crystal, Leah Baby, Brian Oliver, Jazz just signed in. We got Jazz on the queue. Um, so right now I'm just gonna read this. I think, but when I Geneva signed in, I thought they wanted me to read for somebody else. I think it was Erica, but I just want to double check before I started. That's all. Why don't I do this? Why don't I jump to you, Tortoise, and then I'll wait on Geneva for just a moment. We'll do that. All right. Hey, Tortoise, how about this? We'll read for you because you're obviously very ready. And everybody else is ready. Yeah, look, see, the cards are jumping immediately. What's this new opportunity? Yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. Tortoise, you're up. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. You're not out. You're out of your head. It's so obvious, and you guys can see it. I mean, in chat, you can just see it. Tortoise was just like, "Yup, let's go," and this is obviously a "Yup, let's go." You could tell us like Tortoise is definitely not staying up at night. All right, so Tortoise, let's see what you got here. So, in your emotional perspective, you're not the kind of person who's like, waiting at night. You're not kind of like hanging out. If anything, you're dreaming about going other places. You're using your intuition. You're focusing on other things. By February, this is going to really, really take a turn where you're going to be focused like on how you can use your intuition as like another sense. Like, oh, that smells really good. I should try this. My intuition is pointing to this direction. Let me look deeper. Like I was just talking about this, look deeper into something else. So from your 3D perspective, from this world's perspective, you're going to actually tie in your intuition and your let's go, and looking at how to grow your intuition, which is awesome. All right. Going here, you're going to be basically saying, hey, how can I learn from my past mistakes, my past life, my past situations, my past anything, and grow that? Basically, you're going to learn how to basically give to yourself. Um, because your soul needs nurturing. Let's be honest. That inner child, that whatever you feel has been failed inside, the part of you that hasn't been fully loved, Tortoise, that part of you needs a little bit of loving. You're gonna basically give it loving, and this is the King of Wands. This is the King of Love. That's what this is. You can see the stability is actually sitting here. Someone's got its ear, and then you got the wand. The wand, for the lack of a better term, is a it could be a phallic symbol if you guys know what I'm saying here, huh? This is happiness, but there is passion right here. This guy lives in passion. If you're looking at a fire sign, this could definitely represent a fire sign. So I mean, yes, it could be an Aries. We could talk about when it's coming in. We could say February, but we're seeing above this, and we're looking past this, but we're looking at the eights and the nines. We're looking at this. So we're looking at when, and we're seeing the nines here. But we're talking about this as possibly an Aries. We're saying, well, it could be a Leo, but I'm not seeing anything that represents Leo on this. I'm seeing more desert. So to me, that's hot and dry. um, and I'm not seeing, when I look at this, I'm not seeing as far as like fire. I'm not seeing a Sagittarius here, but it could possibly be a Sagittarius. I don't see that necessarily, but that is a possibility. Yeah, so here you go. So if you're an Aries, then this could be just you coming giving to yourself. You're focusing on your inner self. That makes sense. And the King of Wands, when this actually is the Emperor, and this, like I was been saying the last couple live reads, this is to me that is the Emperor, the young Emperor. And this is the very passionate partying selves. Like you're giving to your deeper selves. You're giving to your emotional. Yeah, let's go have a good time. Let's do it. You regret. You might party too hard sometimes. That would be the thing I would say. Maybe you're giving to yourselves, but partying too hard. Let's see. I would like another five here, but I don't know if we're going to get it. But this would be your Page of Swords. This is the explorer. This is the one who looks and has a good time. This is the one who likes to go and um, find themselves, have a good time. But they're always looking at getting new ideas. But they're going to explore out. And I'm going to pull a card out here because I'm curious to see what's going to happen for you going this way. Ground zero. This is what really, whenever when I read cards or read cards like this is the last card, just so you understand, because this is your 3D. This is here now. This is actually as we speak. I want to pull a card here because this is what's going to happen. See, that's what's going to happen. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet someone like you, like-minded. So probably a fire sign could be something like that. But past life is what you're looking at. They have a car. They drive. They're very secure in the way they are. But they're looking at the same thing. They're looking to give to you, which is what you want. It's okay to say it. They want you to feel love. I'm telling you, this is what they're looking for. Yeah. So, Tortoise, they want you to be loved and they want you to feel like you have never been loved before. I think they want you to feel fire, not water. So they're trying to give you this. They're trying to fuel this. That's what they want. It's very, very important. All right. Good read. I mean, I could pull all day, but you can see they're giving you a pentacle. That's a manifestation, and that's happiness at your core. That's like what you that they're basically giving you crops. Like they're saying, here, let's plant something. What do you want to make? A wish? They're wishing right inside your heart. How beautiful can that be? You can't get any more beautiful than that. Wishing on your heart. Yeah, you're good. All right. Uh, all right, Tortoise. Good looking out. Let me know when you find this person and they start making you. Oh yeah, we probably won't even see you anymore. Like you just won't even be online. It was nice knowing you. It's really nice knowing you. Yeah, if you met someone recently, then if they're a fire sign, then you're good. Tell them I said nice. If they're pulling away, let me know if they're a fire sign. I don't know if they then that's what I want to know. Let me see, because you're saying Capricorn. Hold on. Ash, I got you up next. Is Geneva here? Did Geneva actually come back? Capricorn. Let me see. Is this even the person? Are they boss mode? Are they in boss mode? Are they kind of like being like a dickhead? Because this is like dickhead. This is dickhead like. But they have you on their mind, just so you know. Capricorn would be devil. Like that's what it would be. But King of the Hills, you're on their mind, just so you know. You are 100% on their mind. They're not looking to break up. They're just looking to basically get a power move on you. That's all it is. Yeah, that would be that. That comes across. Look at the card that just jumped out, just so you have it. I just told you you're on your mind. Like the universe is talking to you. You got it. Tortoise, they love you. They love you. No joke. I wouldn't just say that. All right, on to the next. Yeah. I yeah. And I just told you ground zero someone's coming in. They're very passionate. Do they have a car? If they have a car, you're good. Like whatever that means. All right. Uh Geneva, are you here or no? Or Erica, are you here? All right, I'm gonna move on to Ash. Ash, are you here? And if you guys are trying to get a read, please, please just use exclamation point join. Thank you, Ash. How are you? And Crystal, you're all right. Let me just do a rundown for the readings right now. So who I have Janava, Ash. I think you're gonna go right now. Crystal, Leah, baby, Brian, Oliver, Yadhira. Welcome back. I think you guys. Welcome back to all of you. And let's see. And we get Del Rey. See a couple more of you guys. All right. About my love life. Ash, usually it is about love life, but not always. Like when I read about my friends, when I read about my friends, hello Angela, how are you? Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Angela, I'll read for you too, And I know you need a reading. I know you need a reading. You should hop in here. Look at my cards are jumping. My cards are jumping. I was talking to her earlier. She's got good energy. She's got good energy. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. So if you guys see this card, it's a communication card, pretty good. Um, let's see, who do we have? Ash, you're up. Let's see, we got 9 card spread, mid deck pull, letting go of burdens. That's good, and especially when it's top down like this. This means the divine's telling you to let go of burdens. It's basically whatever you're letting go of. It's not even serving you anymore. It's like just saying throw it away. Move on to something bigger and better. Especially take what you've learned and just go. Because whatever this is isn't even worth it. Take what it is and grow from it. Become a more stronger, intelligent version of yourself. That's what you have to do. Because if you become a more intelligent, stronger version of yourself, then you're not worried about doing anything wrong. That's all you're doing. You're basically becoming a bigger version of yourself. All right, here we go. The the bottom line is I think if anyone comes in and tries to trick you or misuse you, Ash, I think you've learned from the past, and you're like, no, you can't come around and like, and I think someone in July might try to do that. It might try to misuse you or try to like manipulate the situation, and you're actually happy that all these things have happened to you because you're like, I actually know how amazing I am. Like I've learned. And this might come online. It might be a situation where someone's trying to manipulate you, and you're like, I'm so happy that these things have happened to me because I have learned so much. And it might start, I mean, it might even start as early as April. But I'm telling you, it's one of those things you're very thankful for the life lessons you have learned because someone can't like take advantage of you, Ash. And I think that's what it is. And you are basically creating a world where you are in control. Imagine that, imagine being able to like manifest happiness or create a world where you can make anything reality. That's what you're heading into, Ash. That's what it is. I love this because what you're doing here, and I think you want to ask about love, but I think the reality of this is someone's trying to take away from you. And I think you want to know about love, but I think the situation is someone saying let go of the burdens. And you want to find out about love and you want to hear it because this is love. This is an offer of love. This is the white knight. And we have the knights lined up, and this is your center line. And someone's breadcrumbing you, and someone's this at your ground zero is going nowhere fast. Just so you understand that. That's the bottom line. I'm just going to be very honest with you, Ash. Um, And here is this final solution. So these cards being reversed are just basically saying it's about like someone not offering you love or not being the one. And I'll even pull from the secondary deck. I wasn't going to do this tonight just to get it, just a confirmation. Okay. But they're just saying whoever this person is, the reason you're feeling the way you are is because they're not coming at you correct. If they're not coming at you correct, then pull your energy back. Don't give them the energy they don't deserve. That's what you're getting. Ash, you deserve your own energy. Take that energy and go put it into yourself. That's exactly what you do, if that makes sense. All right, Ash, I really respect you. I think you should take that time and think about yourself. But if you're questioning the relationship, then don't, because you are the best version of yourself right now. That's exactly what I'm seeing. All right, guys, how's everyone doing? And let's see. Uh, all right. So I'm queuing you guys up. So if you guys are getting going into the queue, I'm grabbing you from it's called a pending queue. Like I'm actually grabbing you from what's a possible queue to be to be read. Um, so I know some of you guys might be looking at it and thinking you're actually in the queue. I don't know. I think Mishrak was just looking at it. Mishrak read it. So when you're joining up, so I have currently I have 9 people in the queue. I have like Janava, I have Crystal Pickett, Leah Baby, Brian Oliver, Yadira, Liz, Mishrick, Del Rey, and then Angela. All right, let me get to reading here. Janava, are you in here yet? No? Yes? Maybe so? All right. Crystal Pickett, how are you? Crystal Pickett, how are you doing? Crystal, still with us? There you go. Want to know what's Jay's feeling attention towards me next couple of months. All right. So Crystal's looking for a love reading. Let's see here if I can pull this out. That's a good sign, just so you know. I was gonna stop. I basically was in the middle of shuffling. This card stopped, just so you have an idea. So that's what that is. That's a divine communication, top down. This is emotional perspective. So just from stopping on that card, that's a very good reading. So right now, your world's being affected by emotional communication or a divine communication. All right, Crystal, let's keep going here. Um, I would say maybe you're younger than this person and you have a lot on your mind or a lot of communication or a lot of things on your mind at this moment, you're basically climbing a hill. In 3D, what this means is maybe you have actually emotionally or physically climbed a hill, but I would say you more likely have just done this. And with the sword here in my hand, I would tell you basically you're defensive, but not really, because what this sword is, it's not really in her hand. The ponytail here is also important, but with a lot on her mind, I would also be very cautious to say maybe you're an overthinker and not overthink it too much because you can actually see here mid deck pull, you kind of get locked in. You kind of think, if you do this, this could actually cause a problem. By April, you're breaking up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Because what actually would happen here is, even though this is divine communication, and that's a very rare card, if and I just want to give you guys all a heads up, this card is very rare. I have 4 tarot decks, but this card is the rarest because that's telling me that's a communication card. That's telling me it's a divine communication card. That's telling me that it's been created so you can move on to bigger and better. This is bigger and better. Think of the past relationship. Think of the relationship that you didn't have. Think of the relationship you had when you were younger. You've said, I wanted a better relationship, and you always thought to the relationship you used to have. Well, this relationship's the one that you wanted in the future. You've always wanted to move on to something. You always wanted to move on to something. You self sabotage. If you do that, you're going to self sabotage this relationship. I think you're trying to hide something in self respect. I think you're trying to do this, but Crystal, I think you're going to be careful. Don't overthink it. I think if you're trying to overthink it, it's going to cause you a problem. This is a past life, just so you understand. This has been predetermined. Life lessons built in here. Passions here, intelligence here, 3D, And it's also built in because the world's actually presenting you with a challenge. It's a crossing over from your ethereal to your 3D. It's basically saying, hey, when you go to sleep at night, you're going to connect with this person, and when you meet them in the daytime, you're going to meet with them. That's why there's a bond. That's why you feel them. That's why you're connecting with them, because there is a bond with them. You have to understand you're feeling that. That's why you have this weird, I want to leave them, but I want to be with them. But what's going to happen is you have to feel there's a connection. And then when you get to them online, you feel there's another connection. If you don't start to embrace this connection, you're basically going to be left in limbo. You can't do that. Embrace the sunlight, embrace the happiness, embrace what it is. Instead of that, follow the happiness, follow what it is. And maybe, just maybe, you can get married to them. That's the marriage card, just so you guys all understand. You can look it up. That's a mid deck pull. You can rewind it, play it again. But that's what I'm going to go with, Crystal. They could be possibly a wedding. Yeah. Yeah, you do. All right, Crystal. I'm done reading you. Mic drop. Boom. Yeah. Hey, if you guys share the channel, I am on tonight. I am so on. Look at me. I'm calling the cards before I even get to them. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Janava, you with me? You with me? Janava. Janava, you here? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Why don't you guys share this channel? Why don't we blow it up to 500 tonight? That was pretty crazy. Oh my God. Crystal, that's crazy. Even my friends were like, "Holy Christ!" Because they have some of them will see me read, but one to one, not like this. Like no joke, Crystal. That's like husband material. Like for reals, for reals. You are self-sabotager. I'm calling you out right now. I really am. My cards definitely called you out. All right, Leah, you're up. All right, you're up. Let's see here, Leah. You're up. All right. See, that's I just stopped. I just stopped. That's crazy. And so if you guys are trying to get red, you just exclamation point join. Exclamation point join. So Leah, you're up right now. Here we go. Mid deck pulls. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm focused on my primary deck tonight, and you can kind of see why. Gosh, this is my best deck. All right. This is happiness. This is a complete package. There's three people in here, two dogs. There's actually an extra house in here. This is two houses. This is one house, two houses, three houses. There's a third house in here. So I would actually say for you, no joke, Leah. I'm going to say that I don't know if that's actually your name, but I'm going to call you Leah because that's what you have here, Leah. So what I would tell you is there's something completing this for you. Like it's money, $1 million. No joke. That's the $1 million card. This is you emotionally perspective. You would like $1 million. That would make you very, very complete. Um, I would love to see $1 million. Like that's kind of where you're at. Okay. You would also like to have no problems. Like you would like to learn from your past mistakes. I love this card in that position. I really do. This is your logic saying having past problems isn't a problem as long as I know why I had them. You're saying I like to offer love to others. I like to be abundant. I like to give people give people a reason to live. You know what I'm saying? Have them like basically I'm their white knight. Taking action on my past mistakes is another big problem that you might have, but not be hung up on it. It's not a problem if you can kind of grow from it. I love the chariot here. This is by July. I would say you're basically racing forward or you're getting a new car. This is the two houses. You can see them also here. Maybe you have two houses, or this is maybe you're going between two houses. Maybe it's a summer home, but the July's here is prominent, and this is the sun. But you have these two cars, or you have two cars going on here also. There's definitely doubles in here. When I pull, I never have a lot of the doubles or doubles of anything, but you're going through C two again. You're having a good time, which is important. This card up here is like learning to fly. I was actually thinking about this card today. So Tom Petty's song "Learning to Fly." I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, Leah. You should definitely listen to it. So that's kind of what it is. Listen to that. This is $1 million card. Like that would be offering love out. I'm gonna pull an extra card. You get an extra card just so you understand. This is being in self-imprisonment. This is the only card I would say is a problem. The divine's offering you a chance to look at past problems and cut them. Say, hey, that wasn't your fault. Whatever happened back then, that wasn't your fault. Do you know that? Like, do you even realize that? You're holding on to it for what reason? See, look at the star. Leah, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing that's right? Because you're doing a whole lot that's right, and you have no reason to even be feeling this way, self imprisoned. Because by August of 2024, you have definitely set something in motion to be a rock star. No joke. Look, the Wheel of Fortune just hasn't set in motion, and this card is forever turning, just so you know. If you've ever watched my reads, that card is always turning. Just so you know, it's always turning, and that's October. So by October, you're going to be hitting your money. That's also October. That's your tens. So I'm telling you, something's going to happen by the end of the year. You're hitting your money. You're hitting cash. You're hitting some big cash. Look, see 10, 10, 10. And you're just in self imprisonment. You have this self mindset. This, I'm telling you, you're going to be hitting some big money. The cups, I love the cups. This is what we're going to be pulling for the end here is this cup. I don't know what it is. You have your intuition. You are definitely tapped in somehow. So you're definitely tapped in. Maybe it's falling in love, or maybe it's letting go of something in the past. Maybe there was a past love that's been holding you down like an anchor, like a concrete brick. You know what I'm saying? Something that's weighing you down. It's been blocking you from getting to whatever it is. I think that's what it is. I think it's a past ex-lover that's been holding you back from getting. Yeah, that's the manifester. That's the masculine manifester. So whatever it is, Leah, someone's been holding you back. Someone that you've been falling in love. Del Rey, you have not missed your turn yet. No, you have not missed your turn. All right. All right. So definitely check out that song, and you are learning to fly. By the end of the year, you will have some cash, and I want you to check me back out by the end of the year because you are going to be rolling in some cash. But it's not when you have the money; it's what you do with that money. That's the mindset you get into now. If I handed you $1 million right now, what would you do with it? Do not tell me you just go buy a bunch of TVs and stuff, because that's the wrong answer. That's a very wrong answer. All right, we have Brian Oliver, we have Yahira, Liz, Miss Rec, Del Rey, Angela. What else we got here? We got some pending users. We got some Dania, Diksha, Sherry back. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of you guys coming back. How you all doing? All right. Um, let's see. All right. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, that was a good read. I like that. That was a good read. That was a good opening. All right, Brian, you're up. You're up. How you doing? How's everyone doing here tonight? You guys doing good? So please, please like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know. Comment. Yeah, look at your cards are jumping already. Brian, you have some good cards. But I had the miscommunication card. Yeah, see, miscommunication, leaving something behind. Let me see. What is this? I just saw that. Did everyone see that? Did you guys see the black communication card coming out here? That was crazy. That was crazy. Are we sure? Sometimes cards will jump out of my deck and they'll stay hidden for days, or they'll jump into another deck and I will not be able to use them for a whole period of time, like when moons and stuff shift. I'm telling you, it's bananas, and they'll stay hidden, and all of a sudden I'll find them again. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see, Brian. World is shifting. Looking at the world differently. Maybe you're manifesting money. You're moving on to something bigger and better. By June, what are you looking at? By June, by June, what is this? You're taking your knowledge and you're moving on. But you're moving on to something. I'm curious to know what this is. That's your 3D. This is your emotional perspective. This is how you look at things emotionally. As we stand here, you're looking at something, but you're looking at something. This is important. You are looking at something. You're raising your vibration. You're coming in. You're definitely raising this. You're raising. You're taking your vibration. You're bringing it up. You're trying to take it to another level. You want to feel. Yeah. See, look, you're turning. You're turning this, and you're saying, "Hey, I need to make myself into a different person." And I don't take this as a hanged man. I take this as you're maybe meditating or looking at life in a different perspective. And I talked about this before, and I talk about this. It's like this perception is perspective. Like perspective and perception. How is it to stand in someone else's shoes, or how is it to kind of see it from someone else's perspective? Like live their life. You know what I'm saying? Or just stand in their shoes. It's one thing. But see, like these are med deck pulls, just so you guys understand. Is how is it to be the king or how is it to be the knight? To fight those battles or to be the king who has to lead the battle, to lead the whole battle. That's kind of where you're going here. And this is what I'm feeling, Brian, is like you're almost like looking at things and this passion here, and maybe, and I'm looking at this, maybe this might be a money situation because this is an emotionally charged feeling. I feel like you're growing your money. There's 8 here and there's 7 here. 7 being what's on your mind, which you see. This is like you physically are looking at, like you're actually looking at like a computer screen, gray area. So it's not here or near or anywhere. So this is like a screen, but you're growing your money. You're growing it from nothing into 7, and you want to make it build into 8. So I feel like you're passionately fighting against something, past life something. This you want to raise your vibration doing it, which is important, but I feel like there's another part of it. The world's against you, but you're trying to make a commitment, trying to make an agreement to do this. See, look at this twice over, 2 cards. I think there's already been an agreement made. Your commitment. I think you're already there, but something's been slowing it down. What is this in the here? I think it's breadcrumbs. Whatever getting from here to there has just been slowed down. You can't take action quite yet. Whatever you're trying to do. See, there it is. I knew this was coming out. It's here. Like the agreement's been made. You're going to make a. I don't feel like this is a love thing, but it could be. I almost feel like you have to pivot and focus on something else for the moment. Focus on something else. That's what I get. Take action on something else for just a moment. And when you looked back, it's going to change. Your whole perception's going to change, Brian. That's what's going to actually happen for you. That's what it's telling me. Like come right back to this, and then what happens is this is different. That's what it's telling me. All right, because this has a lot more to offer, is what it's telling me. If you get hung up on one thing, that can't work out because we get hyper focused on too many things. All right, guys, how we doing? How's everyone doing? Let's see. Let's see. Just gotta check the queue here. All right, we have, let's see, Yadira, we have Liz, Mishrek, Del Rey, Angela, Dania, Diksha, yeah, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Diksha, am I pronouncing this correct? Sherry, okay. All right, here we go. And I think Orochi Bomb is joining right now. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, here we go. Um, let's see. Did Janava come back into here at all? All right. All right, I'm just gonna take Janava off. All right, Yadira, Liz, and Miss Rick, you guys are up next. All right, here we go. Yadira. Look at your cards are jumping already. Like I can't even like pull cards. You just had 3 cards jump right out. That's a very good sign. Look, if I let me just tell everyone, I'll be honest. If I could do anything, I would choose to have jumpers. Look at this. You'd hear this is good cards for you. Hangman here. So someone's waiting on you or you're waiting on somebody. This is in my reads particularly. That's the staff of the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. Hangman could be the hangwoman as well, but from your emotional perspective, someone's waiting or you're waiting on someone. This is a gray area, so here and there or everywhere or anywhere, it doesn't matter. But you're just waiting on a message or someone's been waiting on a message. You can see these here are very, very evident that they work hand in hand. From your 3D, the offer is coming in. You know it, you feel it. You can actually feel it in your heart. If you ask somebody or you wanted to explain it to someone, you really couldn't. But in June, it's actually going to kick off. You know it's kicking off, and you know it's going to happen by June. You can feel it. You just can't explain it to anybody. The house, the family, everything. Someone's leaving, going away. The number 10 is prominent. You also feel that. The flowers also prominent. This could be you could be getting flowers from this person. The number 9 also flowers. This person could be maybe sending you texts already. And the number 9 comes in here. That also makes it um, feel as though there could be something to do with like maybe September, fall, going into that. But I would say that this here could go into like the fall or have to do with animals with that are related to like say like I was going to say like let me pull one more card. I was gonna say anything related to that animals that make you happy, but I want to pull out another card, but it seems like it's about you being a manifester. I want to know, do you have like an animal? Like, do you have an animal that like maybe like focuses on you, Yadira? Is that one of the things you have? Is that it? Like, because I wonder if that's the thing that you're focused on, and maybe that's what helps you unblock, because that's what's going to maybe get you past this regret that you're going through currently to get to this final place that you're trying to get to. Move on to bigger and better. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think you're going through this injustice. Maybe this situation, this block that you're going through. You can actually see there's a lot of blockage. And I'm pulling mid deck here. Look at this. I don't make this up. I don't make this up. Ground zero. You have to get over the hangman. Like this guy's making you wait. You're hung up on somebody, and you just have to get over this person. No joke. You're manifesting a new person. They're coming in. Look at infinity by February. Boom. Happiness. Mid deck pull. Let me pull 2 cards here. Look at you got to look deeper into the situation. This is passionate. This is just to be honest with everybody. This will be a sexual card, just so you guys have an idea. You can actually see it here. That's what this would be. You'd hear if you're dealing with somebody, you have to get past this person. Yeah, if you have reptiles and dogs, then this is definitely that because that's what I'm getting here. Like there's 100% the connection with. The only other card I would love to have pulled at that point would be like the world card, but I don't have that card out here. But I don't have the card. But I do have like I have the wildlife here. That's what I'm trying to figure out why this is here. And being very honest with everybody. So if you have a boyfriend, then something's going on with this guy, or you're going through something with this guy. Why then he hasn't fully exposed his full energy to you yet because you have regret coming in by May. And by June you have a new offer. Because look at May and June. This is actually the future, just so you understand. I'm being very, very, very blunt with you guys. This is future, 3D future. So it's happening because this is September. So there's definitely a future coming in because you're not. I'm telling you, you're not fully happy. You're not in your fully happy state yet. You're not in your best vibration, Yadira. Where do you want to be? All right, let's see. Yadira, if your boyfriend makes you happy, go for it. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's something inside there. Let's see, what do we got? Liz, Mishrak, Del Rey, Angela, Dania, Dix. No, yeah, no, Mishrak, and then I'm sorry, Mishrak, Del Rey, Angela, Dania, Diksha, Sherry, uh, then a Rochi bomb. I'm gonna close the queue for a few, just so I can get a break in here. Okay. All right, how you guys doing? All right, Liz, you're up, and then Mishrak. How's everyone doing, guys? You guys good? You guys hanging in there? Wow. Here we go. There's some jumpers. That's some jumper. That's some good energy. That's some good energy. Where is? Making sure I get all my cards in here. You excited? Liz, you excited? So you'd hear, I would just tell you to finish out your read, just get what you want. Get your full happiness. I would say you're at 80% happiness. Let's be honest with each other. You connected your energy to mine, so I thank you for that. But get what you actually want. Here you go, Liz. Let's go with you. Never settle for less. Like, really, don't. Why would you? You're here to live. Like, you're a soul living a lifetime. All right, Liz, here we go. First time pulling the death card tonight. Pretty good. Olga, you have to hit exclamation point join to get on the queue. And no, you're not in the queue. I'm rooting you on though. Does that count, Olga? Exclamation point and then the word join. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. This is you, Liz. Liz, this is partying. This is your emotional perspective. This is a lot of people. Top down here, this is universe. So especially from a cornerstone like this is telling me there's a lot of same-minded people. Five could be, it could be May, springtime, possibility. Coming in, this is you exploring past lives, past situations, past anything, past lives, but more likely past explorations. Maybe you're looking at past things. February is also prominent here, but we're looking at emotions. So maybe February and emotions could go in alignment. Gray is not a bad situation. I'm not worried about it. Focusing down here as we go down more, Liz, this could also be maybe you feel emotionally breadcrumb. Maybe someone's been emotionally breadcrumbing you, or you don't feel like you've been giving enough to your emotions. This is your self care. Going up here, when you look at your logic, looking at how you look at things, you focus on things, you focus on you. Maybe you're just kind of giving the same thing over and over and over and over. And you're not doing anything different. Maybe it's just the same things happening. And maybe that doesn't make you happy. That could be. Um, when we get down here, we're looking at this. We're looking at the number 13, death, the fifth night, the fifth death night. This night is no different than any other night, just so you know. I don't like it. I honestly, I love the death night. Like the night here is a good night. This is a really good person. This basically is just blowing up your world. So basically, you're a star incoming. Basically, he's making room for you to become an amazing new person. So what I'm telling you right now, Liz, is this person, this coming in here saying, hey, I'm going to demo this house to make this mansion. That's kind of what's actually happening. You're just ignoring the fact that it's happening. So April, it's like you got this letter saying, hey, by the way, you're changing things. And you're like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And you have you have like this amazing stuff coming in. You're like, no, I'm not. You're getting rid of burdens. Like emotionally, at your ground zero, you're getting rid of burdens. You're breadcrumbing yourself emotionally. Yes, you are. Like I can see it. Like you're looking for all the problems in the past, and like you're already dealt with all this stuff. You can't get rid of anything more. Like what the hell are you doing? Like you're looking, there's nothing there. Like there's no problems. And I think you're actually helping friends fix problems now. Like for real. Like no joke. So you're getting rewarded. You can't even actually, like, you have no problems even sleeping. Like, you're just all good. You're all good. So I think you're getting rewarded. There's going to be an abundance flowing into you real quick, like real quick. So this burdens that you put away, that basically the universe is about to reward you, and you're about to get your due. I think you're miscommunicating with yourself. You're not understanding what's happening here. You're not understanding what's about to come in because you just want to ignore how helpful you've been to others. Look at you see. Did you see the car just jump? Did you see it jump? I hope you did. I hope you did. Like, if you saw it jump, please tell me you did, because this is the masculine manifester. That's basically saying you're basically getting the ability to manifest. And you're probably just gonna go and, I don't want to say waste it on people, but you're gonna use your passion to help other people like you did in the past. So Liz, that's pretty helpful. I like this. I love this read. It's amazing. You're basically saying, no, I don't need to be a star just yet. I'll still help people here. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. All right, Liz, that's a very good read. Very good read. Um, but you're definitely coming into some good luck here. Like, I think the universe recognizes all the hard work you're doing. That's honestly the truth. All right, so Mishrak, we have Del Rey, Angela, Dania, Diksha, Sherry, Orochi Bomb. Uh, we Olga, we still don't have you on here. We still don't have you. What we need? How do we help you? Olga, it's exclamation point. Yeah, so close, Olga. So close. Let's get you. I can't join you. Can we help? Yes, you're welcome, Liz. Thank you for sharing your energy. You had good energy. I'm telling you, it's like you're coming into some amazing stuff. You're just super resistant to becoming like a star around. I'm telling you. Let's see. I think Olga's in. If Olga's in, I'm gonna be so happy. That's basically. It's like Liz is basically a light worker. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, you know why I closed the queue on Olga? Olga, you're in. You're on. Hey, Olga, you're in. I closed the queue, but you're in. You're in. I forgot I closed the queue. Olga, you're so in. Olga, you're so in. I got you. I got you. All right. All right, Olga, you're in. All right, here we go. So Mishrik, Del Rey, Angela, Dania, Diksha, Sherry, Rochi Bomb, and Olga. All right, here we go. Mishrik and Del Rey and Angela. Here we go. Mishrik, you're up now. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's like I love see that's the energy I love to connect to. That kind of stuff. People who are like giving of others. I know but it's so hard when they don't give to themselves enough, you know? They're just very giving. All right, here we go. Here we go, no, yeah, this is Mishrik. Yeah, this is Mishrik. I was right. See, I connected correct. That's good. General, please. See? Look at same card, same position. Life lesson. Here we come. By May. Jumpers. I'm taking these two right here. Look at this. We haven't seen the death card. Now it's just starting to pop out. And these two just jumped. So maybe you're blowing your life up. Maybe this is coming in. Maybe that's what's going on with you, Mishrik. Maybe something's coming in and blowing up your world emotionally, starting to come in. Maybe you're starting to feel this emotionally. You're working on this, and maybe you're working on your emotions, and you don't like this. Yeah, you're balancing something out. By February, you're going to start to really feel this. Maybe you're going to feel loss, and you don't like this. But it's a life lesson. But the new opportunity is going to come in by June. Yeah. I think it's going to come in and you're going to feel this divine offer. It's going to feel better. You have to be strong. Whatever this is, you have to be strong because this is something that's teaching you emotional strength. It's going to give you actual true happiness by August. By August, it gives you this true happiness. You have this happiness and it's going to grow your strength. It's going to give you strength because what you're doing is you're growing your masculine abundance. You're basically getting your true strength from who you are from inside. You're not letting anyone else build you. You're building it from within yourself. You're not letting anyone give you strength, Miss Rick. You're getting it from within yourself. But I know you're not doing well because it's right here because it's obviously telling me. This is telling me you're not doing well because you can see the death card is blowing your world up. It's secretly it's chipping at you. It's chipping at you. You're not blocking because you're getting so weak from it, but you're getting a life lesson. Infinitely, this is the universe saying, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm going to break your world down, but you have to stay strong because this is coming in. But when you get to June, you're going to be you're going to get feel so much better. You're going to be so much stronger. You're going to be like the one. Look at, see? Look, it's there. You're going to have your divine partnership. You will have your divine partnership by June. This person or this feeling that you have that you're connecting to, this is not for you. This is not for you. This person who's making you feel this way obviously doesn't care about you. This dark horse candidate is coming in and they're going to make you feel great by June. They're going to come in and make you feel like you are the one. They're going to be past life. They're going to make you feel like you have been missing. They're going to say to you, "You're the one. Where have you been all my life?" They're going to mean it though. That's the difference. This other person is just not aware that you exist. They've been just working on themselves. They're going to come in and want to connect to you. That's what's going to happen to you. That's what's going to happen. I love this. I love this. So you have this really dark pain that's coming in. It's really going to be the universe testing you, saying, "Oh, I'm going to really hurt you, but I want to see how strong you are. And if you can make it through this pain, then I'm going to give you the divine connection that you've been looking for." That's what's going to happen. I'm just giving you this warning. But you have to focus on you. Start picking up on some really good hobbies. Pick up on some stuff that matters to you. Focus on you. Focus on just yourself. Miss Rick, focus on you. Yeah, you don't I know you don't have a partner. That's what I'm saying. This pain that you're focusing on is you. You have no pain because the universe is going to test you with loneliness. Like Valentine's Day is coming up. See? Look at the burdens card just jumped. What else we have in here? Yeah, see? You're basically you're focusing on just your energy. You're amazing. You're amazing. I promise you. You have such amazing energy. All right, guys. I closed the queue. I closed the queue for just a few minutes. Just let me catch up and then I'll reopen the queue. Okay. Please subscribe, like the channel. I will definitely get you guys in. Just give me a few minutes to catch up. I just don't want you to feel like you're waiting for a while. So just hang on for a few minutes. Let me catch up and you can just pay. Um, let's see, pay some respects to these pay some respects to these poor exes that are missing out on this amazing energy. It's so crazy. This is such you guys have such good energy. All right, Del Rey, you're up, and Angela. Then we have Dania. All right, Del Rey, here we go. You're up. Look at this mid deck pull. See, this is Del Rey. Emotional perspective, giving out divine love to somebody. Am I wrong? Look at boss mode. You're in boss mode. You are very passionate. Del Rey, am I wrong? Very passionate. Look at learning to fly. 3D. You're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. And you have worked on yourself where you have so much to offer. Like that's what this is. Anyone that comes up to you is gonna be like, God damn, I don't know if I can meet this person. I don't have enough to offer. Del Rey. Like for real. Like that's what it is. You have this divine love, your boss mode by April, like whatever this is. And this is learning to fly. Like you've been through a lot of stuff. 3D, unless this is like a lot of tattoos and you're just a lot like you have a lot of like yeah, see look jumper. See? Because of past lives, you wear however you dress or whatever you do shows. You just show it. It is you. You wear your heart on your sleeve is what I keep getting. See? So whatever it is, you just basically you keep this to yourself is what it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what it is. You're very protected because you have this like connection to the divine that's unlike anyone else. Pages are messengers, so you can talk to your past lives. Like you actually can say, let me go sit and be by myself for a moment. But by doing that, you're connecting to something that no one else can do. But by doing, you actually emotionally can connect to yourself. And you, oh my gosh, man, this is crazy. That's crazy. This is the brand new card. This is the first time we pulled this card, Del Rey. So what this is for? Look at jump, jump, jump. Where are we going here? Look, life or death. Life or death. That's exactly what this is. Life or death. That's the first card. That's the first card. Then death card, right? So we basically have life or death. Tower moment. So you understand life or death. That's what I'm going to say to you, Del Rey. Yeah. So you understand like how to live, how to die, but you're trying to get to this place of complete abundance, and you're looking at it from a deep, deep place, but you just don't know how to get deep. But see the card, look at this card just sticking out. Let's see what this one is. You're trying to get there and you want to get there faster than you know how to get there. Am I wrong? By July, but you feel as like maybe is there an injustice, maybe? But by July, you're going to figure something out. But there's this boss mode that you're going into, and I want to figure out what this all is. Why is this? What is this pact? Why is there a king and queen here? Because this is a king. This is basically to be the king of wands. So I wonder what's going on here. This message is happening. So by April, there's definitely messages happening between two people. So I'm curious to see what happens. But this is like it's a solid read. This is like someone who is, it just reminds me of someone who gets gets into life, if that makes sense. Like gets into life and just does life and like says, "This is my life. I don't care. I'm not trying to have a house, but I'll rather have tower moments than have a house. I'd rather live and die than say, look at all my cool stuff." Like I know it sounds weird, but it's like that's what I'm seeing here. Rather enjoy life than friggin' show everybody all of the stupid things I have. That's awesome. Definitely check back in with me on this because that's awesome. I love this energy. I want to go skydiving right now. So cool. So if you guys are trying to join, just hang back for a few minutes. I'm just trying to get caught up on my reads, and then I'm just going to take a quick break, and then I'll come back and reopen the queue just for a few minutes, just so no one's hanging out. I feel guilty sometimes making you guys wait after I queue up. All right, how's everyone doing? But Del Rey, you're definitely doing great. You have some amazing energy. You definitely do. Like I said, or I want to go get like a whole sleeve done now. Like that's what it feels like, you know, while I ride my motorcycle around the house. All right, Angela, you're up. How we doing? Dania, we have Diksha, Sherry, Hirochi Bomb, Olga. Yeah, that's a very good read. It's so badass. That's what it feels like. It honestly feels badass. It's like, damn, what'd you say to me? But not like badass like I'm gonna beat you up. More like badass like I'm. This is how I live. Like that is kind of like, okay, no offense, no offense. All right, Angela, here we go. 9 card read, mid deck pull. Angela, let's see. I love this card here. That's infinity. That's emotional. Emotional perspective, infinity. What are you juggling here? Oh, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius. Typically, it's an Aquarius male, but it could be a queen. But top down. Let's keep going here though. Let's get the rest of the cards. You're talking to somebody, but this is a communication. February, but that could be just a 3D communication. But where I obviously have you here talking, so who knows? But that's an Aquarius communication. Divinely, this is divine communication is what I would get out of this. But I would love to have the divine communication card pop here. But you're blocking something. You're blocking typically this is abundance or communication. You're blocking something from coming in. By April, you're still blocking. Manifestation, it's burdening you. It's tied into possibly this Aquarian because it overlaps. And this is hard. It's basically holding you back somehow, if that makes sense to you. Mid deck pull. Oh, mid deck pull. You guys see this? Look at this. I told you. I was talking about it. Still blocked, but it looks like this goes into alignment with the Aquarian. So he's talking to this divine Aquarian, and then we had another jumper. So there's something hidden with the Aquarian and the divine communication, or this opens up. We'll find out more here in a second. What do we get here? What do we get here? But there's a lot of communication. I love this card. This is divine. It could be twin communication. This is like when I see cards like this, just so everyone's aware, and I see the magician, I see these kind of things popping. This is like past life. This is beyond. This is beyond like this time and space. This was predetermined. Like this is mirror image. So pulling those is really important. This heartbreak here for somebody. Um, it could be in alignment with the Aquarian. Moving on to bigger and better is a possibility. Bringing from April, following through. Let me see. So Page of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That's also a possibility. There's a juggling that's happening here. Someone's blocking this divine communication or this long-term communication. I don't know who that would be. But there's an indecision and a long-term commitment coming in back to here. So I don't know what that is. So that could be someone tied into you. If you guys are just joining in, just am catching up. I'm gonna take a quick break just so catch up, and then just gonna sage shuffle, and then I'll reopen the queue up for a few minutes. How's everyone doing? How you guys all doing? Yeah, so Angela, if your boyfriend's Aquarius, then definitely having some communication stuff, or there's definitely communication things that it's up and down, but there's divine communication happening with that. That's pretty interesting. So not bad, not bad. But you're definitely talking to him on another level. That's pretty cool. Um, do I talk about pregnancy? I could try. I don't know. So Nancy, I haven't had the queue's not quite open quite yet. I'll let you guys know when I reopen it in just a moment. If you want to hang in for just a second. All right, Dania, Diksha, Sherry, Orochi Bomb, then Olga. So Nancy, I have 5 people waiting, so I'm just currently just getting people queued up. Communication issues are always a thing. All right, Dana, here you go. All right, 9 card spread, mid deck pull. Oh, you get the communication card too. What do you get coming in here? Yeah, see, I think everyone fuels the energy. That's what happens here. You got all fuel energy. It's very nice. Here we go. All right, Dania, let's see what you got. All right, Dania, let me go. Let me see if I can get these cards straightened out a little bit for you. All right. So that initially, this is a very good card. Like, so basically, there's an offer coming in, or there's basically a brand new opportunity coming in for you because this is your emotional perspective, divine down. So this is the, well, as you would call it, like the universe, the angels, God, whoever. Um, but they're giving you choices. But from those choices, you're going to have a divine choice coming into you. From that choice, you make an offer to yourself, or they make an offer, and then this goes forward. This actually goes forward into your timeline. So I love this. So you're walking away from whatever you've been having in your past. So what happens is by August, which is the number 8, which is your infinite loop, your timeline. You step outside your comfort zone, which is infinity. You step outside your comfort zone. So starting by February, see the alignment. You basically take that choice and you move this and you step forward. So I love this. I really, really love this. So Dania, what happens here for you is you're moving forward. You're taking the step forward and you're doing your own thing. You're making strides by the divine giving you this divine offer. This divine offer tells you to go forward. You get out of your head, ground zero. You're done. You're done worrying. You're starting a new opportunity from this offer that was made from the divine. You have an offer. You have an offer to be happy. You're being breadcrumbed by yourself. This offer is there. It's solid. It's a real offer. What do you want to do with it? You're just waiting on yourself. If you do you self-sabotage is a question I would ask you. That's what I want to do. If you self-sabotage, then stop. Because it looks like you might. But I'm telling you, it's already been considered and decided that you were going to self-sabotage, and you have to stop doing that. If you do that, then stop. Because you have no reason to self-sabotage. Okay? Do not self-sabotage when there's no reason to. Because if you're going to do that, this offer is going to basically walk away. It's going to go the other way. It's going to find another path. Does that make sense? All right. I can't make this stuff up. Thank you, Miss Kauku. Kauku? Kauku? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. All right, Diksha, you're up. Sherry, Orochi Bomb. Then we have Olga, and then I'm just gonna take a quick break and then shuffle, and then I'll sage the cards and just get myself recentered. Yeah, look at moon cards. All right, Diksha, you're up here. You ready? You ready? I don't make this stuff up. That's why I like doing mid deck pulls because it's so crazy. It just really helps reiterate the connection, and which I love doing because I don't charge. I don't know if I've ever told you. I know I mentioned this once in a while, but I never. I love it. All right, Diksha, how are you? Are you still here? Thank you, thank you. So I don't charge for tarot just because I was actually talking to one of my best friends tonight, and I said like it's one of those things. It's a gift. It's one of the gifts I've gotten, and yes, it's like being a carpenter or anything else, but it's a gift that I feel I've been given to kind of help everybody else. You know. All right, Diksha, here we go. Divine, I like this in this position. This is a top down, past lives. 3 pyramids, definitely past life. We also have this situation where you're looking at it and you're considering how this would play out if you sent the message out. Emotional perspective. You're in a heartbreak, I can tell you, no joke, guys, no joke. And if you don't actually make or take action for yourself, you're going to be in heartbreak till March. If you don't get out of this situation, you have to send the message. You have to send the message, not necessarily to that past person. Let's be very, very clear here, Diksha. Not to the past person, because there's no numbers here, which is telling me they're not alignment to anything. This is new people. Find new people to connect to. That's what I'm telling you. So you're looking at a new relationship, past life, divine opportunities, connect to those new people that will then come in and connect to you. But you sent out hey, I know you're a past life. I can feel you're a past life. Go with your own instincts. Trust yourself. Bring those people together, the ones that are like minded, the ones that get your vibration up. Okay? You want to make sure that they're going to come in and help heal your wounds. It's okay to do that. Be selfish. Be selfish. Diksha, you be selfish and you take the people that are going to get you into a better place. No one's ever going to judge you. Even if you have to meet people online or connect to people from the online, those people that come in, you might have to meet and talk to people till April. Find people online that are like-minded that are going to give you this connection. But if you don't do that, I'm going to tell you, if you just focus on this past relationship, what's going to happen to you if you don't, there's a past love that's going to harbor and just hang on you and pull you down like a weighted anchor in the middle of the ocean out until March. You can't do that. You cannot let this person pull you down. You have to focus on you. Focus on you. And if you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to grow your own relationship. It's not a bad or a good thing. It's just going to basically be selfish. Be selfish to you. Because what happens then you get a chance to grow your own energy. I think what happens is once you focus on past life energy, you're going to get a better idea of what you actually want. All right, let me get one more card here because I'm curious to see what your ground zero is, what your outcome is going to be. Yeah, look, it's focus on you. It's focus on you. Don't worry about focusing on the past life people or focusing on the divine love, but focus on you. That's what I'm really getting because you can actually send messages out to past life people, but until you focus on you, you have to heal that heart, that broken heart. And I think that's what I'm really worried about. This is what I really got concerned with when I first started pulling for you. Let me see how this is affecting your past lives because I'm wondering. Yeah, see, you can't make a decision. That's what's actually happening here. Diksha, how can you actually make a decision? Like, how can you make an actual honest decision? It's like saying, "Hey, I know your leg's okay, but it's not healed. Can you go run the race with us?" I know it sounds weird, but the analogy is just it doesn't tie up. But just focus on how you feel, right? It's like you're just being sneaky to yourself. The divine love can say, "Hey, I'm going to give you a cup to offer," which you have, but until you heal yourself, that's how it's going to have to go. And I don't think there's actually even a love person there, but that person's going to come in and match your energy. Imagine that. Imagine if you were fully healed and focusing on you. All right. All right. Sherry, Orochi Bomb. Then we have Olga. All right. I'm just going to reopen the queue to let you guys jump in, and then I'll take a break after Olga. All right. Here we go. To join the queue, it's just exclamation point join. Exclamation point join. All right. Let's see. So I have the queue open for 7 more people. 7 more people, and then I'll just close out for the night. All right. Let's see. Sherry. You guys have some great energy. Look at, see, Sherry. Look at, you're the one. June 6th, coming in. Is someone coming in? White Knight. I love this. This is a great card for you, especially for this position, just so you know, Sherry. Because what's happening here is I feel as though maybe you're not married or you're looking to be married. And that's an okay thing. I think a lot of times we look at this position, we look at this situation, we look at this like, hey, getting married isn't always the best thing, but financially, it's not a bad thing. If we're getting married, it's a win. Imagine being in love and being connected to someone and being able to financially get together and connect to someone, bringing that finances together. I know it sounds odd, but we don't look at it like that. But bring it. Look at the cards just jumping. Look at, see? The cards are just jumping. Where's this other one? I know there's another one hiding in here. There was. There was. Where are you? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Okay, so look. So I would say this to start is I would say you're looking to meet somebody who's the one, or maybe they're coming in to meet you, but I think you are the one. But I'm going to say the possibility of even marrying somebody is not a bad thing. And I think we sometimes misunderstand that, but that's a financial decision or financial obligation to someone. Think about it. If you can match up with someone financially, what? Like we misunderstand that. But you have to find if you financially lock in with someone and like, hey, let's buy some call options together. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. You can make some good money. Like they're like, wait, what? And someone else is like, no, let's buy a used car, and they don't like that. I'm telling you, that's where the problems start. Money is usually a big issue with money. I mean, sorry, with marriage. And that's where it is you try to grow the relationship. But if you lock in with not just love, love is a big piece. But if you financially see, look at the cards, look at, they're just jumping. You're finding someone who's going to take action. Imagine being like, oh, I found someone who I love, but also likes to make money. They love to make some cash. This is the marriage card, but this is the commitment card right away. This person is like, no, I'd like to be committed. No, I want to be committed to you. Like, this is a brand new start. So Sherry, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. As you're not seeing it, but I'm seeing it. That's the hidden. I think you're happy. That's not hidden. I think you're very happy. You're maybe you're alone, but you're the one. That's awesome. I love how you have that energy. Like, no, I'm amazing. Like that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. And I think you're a take action kind of person, Sherry. I think you really are. And I think that's what it is. And you're a commitment kind of person. You're like, no, I'll commit to someone that's amazing. And that's what's good. But I think what you're not seeing is someone's willing to commit to you. See? Look at someone's willing to commit to you and grow a relationship. That's what you're not seeing. It's so crazy. I can't believe this. Look at because the divine is playing its part. Mic drop. Boom. Two mics. Holy cow. Yeah, someone's coming in. Someone's coming in. Let me see. If you ask me, this is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They might have two people tied into them. They could be two parent. It could be like a mother father figure. It could be two kids. I'm not saying it is, but there's definitely two people that are 100% in their life. Like they can't just like say, "Hey, I'm done with them." So these two people are attached to them, but they take care of them, and they're fine. This person's financially stable. They have a house. They're connected. They're fully committed, and they want to be committed. So this person's going to look for commitment, and I would say they're very spiritual. Like that's the other part of it that you're looking for. All right. Let's see, Orochi Bomb, and then we have Olga. How you guys doing? Are we still with me? Oh my gosh, what a night! What a night. Miss Kauku, Miss Kauku, you just want to know if you're pregnant? That's all you want to know? If you're pregnant? You just have one simple question? Let me pull it for you right now. Hold on. I'm not gonna make you wait. I'll do three cards. I know, Orochi Bomb. I got you next. So here's so be strong. It doesn't look like you're pregnant yet. See? If you ask me, I don't think you're pregnant. Be strong. See wedding, strength, and someone's hanging and waiting. It doesn't look like you're pregnant. All right. Orochi Bomb, you're up. But it does not look like you're pregnant, just so you know, according to my cards. Orochi Bomb, here you go. 9 card spread. Getting over heartbreak. Fast moving. Oh, maybe not getting over heartbreak. Whoa, what do we got here? Unless you're just celebrating. Maybe you're avoiding heartbreak. This could be a possibility. Oh no, we have star. We have the star coming in here. I like this card. A water sign, maybe? Are you an Aquarius? All right. All right. All right. So Claudia, I have a no on that for the pregnancy. That's what I got. Yeah. So if you're on Aqua, that's my Aqua card. Like straight up Aqua. Like if, the only other Aqua card would be kind of in between is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is the I would pull a King or Queen of Swords, just so you know. But that is my Aqua card. So this is about you. What are you fighting? But past lives are coming in. You're sending a message to somebody. You're being strong. Maybe you're sending a message, or you're getting over heartbreak. Is what I'm getting. You're fighting somebody. You're in fight. You're being strong. I bet you're basically ignoring somebody. You're a triple air sign. Oh, you are. That's what this is. That's what this is. Maybe that's what that's coming through. Because I have this. That's rough. That's rough. Orochimaru, if you're really triple, that's rough. That's a tough life. Oh my god. But it's past life driven. Past life driven. You can see here. Um, you're fighting with somebody or something. But there's definitely you want to offer love to the past. You see here, you want to offer love to the past. You have this get over heartbreak, and you want to offer love to the past divine. Emotional perspective, you want to get over heartbreak, but from emotional, like your ground zero, your how you're feeling, how you want it. This is how you want to offer love to the past. You're fighting with something, but you're looking in the past. But this is your hurt, your pain. You're looking forward to the messages. You want to look forward to messages. Um, you want to go forward with whatever this is. Your strength is there, but you're trying to ignore whatever's in the past. Something basically has your strength. What is this? What is in the past here? Oh, your burdens. That's what it is. Your happiness. There's a message that's basically someone either you're ignoring or someone's ignoring, but I'd say someone's ignoring your message. Is it a male that's ignoring your message? A water sign, possibly? Is that what's going on? How's the volume now, guys? I just tried to boost it up. Orochi Bump, can you hear me now, guys? Is that better? All right, thank you. Sorry. So yeah, so this is what I'm seeing here. Look, guys, Aquarius, and this is what I'm seeing for you right now. So if you guys are just joining in, just give me a few minutes. I'm just catching up, and I'm going to take a quick break after Olga. After Olga, but you can see there's someone in the past here. Um, they're ignoring you. They're ignoring you. But look, they want to talk to you. Just so you do know, they're not. They're pretending to ignore you. They know you're pretending to ignore them. Yeah, they know that they want to come out of waiting. Yeah, see, I love this. I love to give you. Yeah, see, they know they're in a tower moment with you. Yeah, you're their empress, just so you know. Yeah. They just think you're unhappy. Look, they think you're in your head. Look, they think you're very unhappy. They think you're in self-imprisonment. Look, I'm going to tell you very much, Orochi Bomb. Act, yes. Look, I'm going to tell you very, very honestly, even if you're not happy, focus on you and be happy because this person thinks, look, it thinks you're in your head, thinks you're unhappy, thinks you're waiting for them. Do not, do not on Facebook, Instagram, Snap, whatever you're doing, start posting and looking amazing. Just start doing that, and they'll reach out to you first by June. like, but I would say even by February, by no later than March. Just start getting out there and doing things for you, guaranteed, because they think you're in your head. They think you're in your head about them. Like, just shut it out. That's all you got to do. I promise you. That's because they think. I promise you. That's what I'm seeing in my cards. They think you're in. They think you're in the head. They think you're. I'm sorry. They think you're in your head about them. So that's all it is. That's super obvious. And this person's got a high ego. Is what it is. They think you're going through a tower moment, and that's like no way. All right, so guys, if you want to join the queue, it's exclamation point join. Exclamation point join. Where is Olga still here? We got Olga still here. They leave. How you guys doing? Yeah, so yes, thank you. Thank you, Frank. There you go. All right. Much better. Much better. All right, there you go. Sarah, now you're in. Okay. So guys, give me a few minutes. Let me sage the cards, shuffle. Uh I'm just gonna type. All right. So guys, let me sage, shuffle, and I'll come back in a few minutes. Just give me a couple minutes, and if you guys want to queue up, I'll take you guys in a couple minutes. All right. All right, how's everyone doing? All right, let's see. I'm gonna grab a couple more of you guys. All right, so I have Olga first. Sarah, so you were number one. I somehow I missed. I must have missed Olga when I was doing my read. So Sarah, it's not that I don't love you. I promise you, I do love you. So, because what happens is I closed the queue last time, and I told I told Olga because Olga was hanging in there. I said to Olga, I said, I'll get you in. I'll get you in. I didn't open the queue yet. I said, I'll just add you in now. That's all. You're second, Sarah. But first in my heart. Okay. You're my favorite, Sarah. This is what I tell my my students at school all the time. I go, you're my favorite. They're like, you're not supposed to say that. All right. Here we go, Olga. And then as I leave it, I go, you're also my favorite. And then I go, you're my favorite too. They really are, you know. It's like, how can you not have favorites? I think about them all the time. Like, you know, they're so cute. It's that young energy. They're just like, that's what keeps me so young. It really is. People go, how old are you? I go, I don't even know anymore. I just stopped counting. All right, here we go. Olga, what do we got? All right, so in your emotional perspective, we have the Eight of Pentacles, but you're looking inward, which I love. This is good. So for you, you're saying, hey, I'm focusing, I'm building, I'm manifesting inside. I'm focused on what I want. You're what's hidden is like maybe this is like a brand new start for you because at your heart center, this is a this is like it's kind of like an implosion, you know? Like for an implosion, you're beginning again. You're hurt. Let's call it what it is. You're hurt. A lot of chaos, a lot of fighting. In the 3D, I do not like this card here. I don't. I'm just gonna call it what it is, Olga. Um, I'm glad you're here actually with us. I'm glad I can share my positive energy with you. But there's probably a lot of chaos. There's probably some stuff going on in your world, and you're like, you know what? I need to disconnect, and I'm going to share my energy with you because there's probably some chaos and some stuff going on in your world, and it sucks. But that's not you. That's not you. I can tell you that is not you because you're way down here. You're like wonk, and this is you. You're down here. You're carrying a sword. They're carrying these wands and whacking each other on the head. You're like, no, I'm down here trying to grow my world. And you are. I'm actually going to explore and see where you're going. Also, this Two of Swords used to be a Page of Swords. They understand what it is to travel. They used to do this. So at ground zero, they're like, I'm kind of protecting, and you're both protecting this life lesson, which is at your heart chakra, your brand new start. What are you starting? What are you beginning? What's this new start for you? Moving on to what? Past lives. And another page. It's like you're learning, you're sending messages back into yourself. You must be doing like self affirmations, like keep working on yourself or something. What is this? Yeah, self care, self love, self. It's you care about you. No one can love you better than you. Is that what it is, Olga? No one can love you better than you. I feel like that's kind of where we're going. Yeah. I think it's you're ending that past life and you're beginning a new life. You're manifesting something new. It's like you're just this is it. Your world is your life. Like I think that's kind of what it is. You're new. You're focused on just you. You're manifesting this new world that's just your universe. No one can bother you inside your world. If you tell people like it doesn't bother you, then it doesn't bother you. You're boss moding up. It's like this is I love this. I really do, Olga. It's honestly, it's so true. It's like you do what you got to do because you're protected at all your corners. Like you're like, well, come through my family if you want to. Come through my crazy family, all you. Or I'm working on myself, so my back's gonna be facing you. Sorry, I'm working. or come through my mysterious side. That's also your choice. If you really want to, if you really want to, because I have this mysterious aura and I may not reveal myself or my true feelings or thoughts. That's up to you. Then they're just gonna walk away. I don't care what you are. Then you can force them to kind of really talk to you, get to the deep side of you, or they can make a real good offer to you. If they get to you, then they have to really make something deep and meaningful. That's what it is, Olga. I think you've been hurt and you're like, no more, no more. Make me a real offer or make me no offer, because I don't give a goddamn rat's ass what you make me. But it better be an offer that I want. I love that. I really do. That's amazing. All right, Sarah. Sarah Bell. It's like I feel like I have to say it correctly or don't say it at all. It's like I owe it to you. Like, and that's, I'm being honest with you. I feel like it's like my mistake. Like, ta-da. All right, Sarah Bell. Yeah, here we go. Is that right? Yeah, look at your cards are jumping. See, as you said yes. Yeah, this is a good connection. You go, girl. You go, girl. Okay, here we go. Sarah Bell. Let's get your cards read. Online. This is the online or the heart, mind, and soul. But I'd say this is more your heart, mind, and soul. You're deep. Maybe you have a lot of dreams lately. What are you doing? Yep. It's getting out of self imprisonment. But this is burying your feet in the mud, barefoot, feet in the mud, getting your toes like really dirty, but feeling the earth, getting grounded, understanding what that means. Like, it's like, so what? Cut me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yeah, look at. Yeah, so what? I'm still going to sleep at night. Because what you're doing is you're trying to understand what it means to actually live. Cut me. I don't care, because then I know what it means to be cut. You do that, I'm going to learn. Look at, you're understanding what it is to travel the world. Because if someone hurts you, then you're learning what it means to travel. If you get hurt traveling, then you're like, well, I got hurt traveling. What the fuck were you doing? Look at, this is divine communication. You're like, hey, I, I got in trouble communicating with the president. What did you do? Well, you got in trouble? Why were you doing that? Yeah, I got in trouble doing it. What were you doing? Like, I got in trouble, or I got in trouble doing this, or I actually made a communication with, or I made my way to, like, I left my note on top of Mount St. Everest. What were you doing? They're like, what? Like, yeah, see, you're the one. That's what it is. I think you're trying to make your mark on the world, and you're saying, I'm going to do it one way or another. I'm making sure when I go out with a bang. Like when a lightning bolt hits somewhere, you're like, I want to walk by that place and go, I remember that. So the Knight of Swords is the only knight in motion, the only one. It's the one who's going against the grain, the one who's like, fuck you, I'm doing this. So that's this knight. See, the one who's like, life lesson, life lesson. And when he comes in, he's like, I'm going to teach you a goddamn life lesson. And when he teaches you this, you're going to learn it, and you're going to learn it really hard. And he's going to be like, I taught you. And he's going to backhand you across your face. And you're going to be like, I didn't want to learn that. And he's going to be like, here's my sword. Remember I was talking about this? Blunt edge of sword across face. But he's like, I don't care you're the king, but I also love you. That's the part. There's the communication. There's that divine communication we were talking about. So Sarah, you're like, I will punch you in the face, but I'll also kiss you on their mouth. Like that's what I love about this. See, because they're like, I'll take a brand new start with you, but I'll also punch you in the face. Super nice, super nice. But you're like, I'll learn lessons with you, but I'll also kiss you. I'll also love you. What I love about this is you're not willing. You're you're gonna take the chance to take a challenge with somebody. You're gonna take a challenge because you love people. But you better take a challenge with someone because they're gonna take a challenge with you. All right. Who do we got here? Alana. Good read. Good read, Sarah. You sound like a good time. That's all I'm saying. Your energy's really fun. Your energy's like saloon fun. Like that's what reminds me. Like let's like go to the saloon. Yeah, you do. You'll have a very good challenge. I'm telling you, Mount St. Helens. I'm not saying you're going to climb Mount St. Helens. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I would either. But I'm saying the other say, no, you can't. You're like, fuck you, you can't. What'd you just say? I can't? I'll show you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. Share my channel. Let people know. I'm telling you guys. This stuff's real. Tarot's real. I don't care. Entertainment my ass. All right, Alana. Here we go. You're up. Look at you punching someone in the face, too. See? Emotional perspective. Moving on. Are you moving on? Moving on to bigger and better. Yeah, as long as it's going to punch someone in the face. 3D, is this, are you looking for commitment? April? Love, happiness. I love the yellow. Yeah, as long as what is this is like this could be Capricorn. I was talking about this a little bit earlier, but Capricorn is the devil. Um, I don't I always look at this like the sexual relations, the physical connections card, that passion that I see you across the room, you see me, like yeah, I see you, yeah, I see you, you see me, like that's this card. That's coming in. That's the universe challenging you. Like, but I have a boyfriend. I don't care. Like that quick movement. Let's see what happens here with this. 'Cause yeah, it's that I'm going to make you happy. But there's something going on here because this is an alignment, or this could be actually fighting or the toxicity. We haven't had much of toxicity. I haven't seen much of that tonight. And that's actually what this could be. Maybe past toxicity. Um, and I don't like what I'm seeing here. If that's what this is, that's like tripling up. No, I'm not necessarily seeing toxicity. I'm seeing more in the respect that this could be a great time. Something like fighting a great time. Like, hey, see, look at, see, Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're fighting a great time. You're fighting a commitment. You're fighting something. You're probably talking to somebody. You're probably having this communication, Alana. You're probably saying, hey, this could be something really fun. See, it's in alignment with this fun. Like, the charioteer is not controlling this guy. And I'm just gonna tell you, I could go to the Zoom camera, but I want to keep this thing rolling to get most of you guys in here. But being honest, like if you look it up, if you ever look at the charioteer, he's not controlling these guys. He's just racing. He has two houses. He's just kind of like, I don't care, keep going, go, 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 because like money's an object to him that is just like food. It's consumable. I was explaining this to one of my coworkers today. I said to her, I said, money's a consumable. She's like, I'll never have a house. I said, get that mindset out of you. Get rid of that mindset. If money's a consumable, then you can just always replace it. Like really, no joke. Money's just a replaceable. It's one of those things you can replace. Honestly, invest. Do we see? Look at see. It's just this card just jumped for you, Alana. No joke. It just jumped. So in your mindset, this is what happened. Base cards. Ground zero. Sneaky. Happiness. Where's your happiness? Why are you sneaky? What's going on here? I see a lot of people here. I see a lot of people here. I see one person here, two, three. So what's going on in your relationships? Are you going through a lot of people here? Are you going through money problems? Are you going this like I said, usually a sexual thing, but doesn't have to be. Let's confirm here for a second. This is you looking inward. You looking inward. You're exploring inward. But your ground zero is you're being sneaky outward. What are you doing outward? What are you not doing outward? What are you not focusing on? Honestly, what are you not trying to do? So now I'm not even focusing on money. I think this is like more commitment because this is marriage right here. See the four in the April? This is April. This is commitment. This is marriage. But there's sneakiness in this long-term marriage. I mean, long-term communication here. But there's miscommunication coming in. Oh, that could be a Pisces for you, Alana. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you in this communication. These is two communication cards. This is communication. So I want to figure out what's going on. So Alana, I want to figure out for you what's going to happen if you're going to fight or you're going to look deeper into something because it's going to happen where you're. No, yeah, see. Here. Hold on a second, Alana. Hold on 1 second. I never have done this. Not once. I'm doing this for you once. I'm going to do this one time. I'm going to do a mid-deck pull. Give me 1 second here. I know, Nancy. I know you're up next. Give me a second here. I just want to see really quick for Alana. Yeah, see? This is telling me very quickly this is a relationship spread. And she's fighting something. See the breadcrumbing? You guys see this? Look at marriage card again. You guys seeing this? I'm just doing this live for you just so you can all watch this. I'm basically testing my own intuition. I'm doing a mid-deck pull. Look at same card, sexual card. Look at there's some happiness and regret. So, Alana, I'm gonna go really quick. I'm just gonna end this read really quick here for you. But you're going through a relationship thing where you're not exactly eye to eye with somebody, or you may be looking for bigger and better. Maybe you're hiding something or tricking yourself. Maybe you're breadcrumbing a relationship, but this could be the long-term relationship that you were looking for. That could be a possibility. You're going to end up in regret by May if you don't commit to something. Sexually, there's alignments here if you basically commit to whatever this is. If you want to have this a long-term relationship, the deck is telling you. I'm mid-deck pulling here. You can see this is a long-term communication card. See, it's pulling in the upright, telling you this could be a long-term. I'm not saying you're going to marry this person. I'm not saying this is going to be everything because these two do not line up. But I'm going to say, why don't you ride the wave for a while? Like, why don't you just enjoy the wave? These cards don't align. But there's a life lesson in this that you need to learn, Alana. Get on the horse, ride the wave. You just saw me mid-deck pull. You can go back, rewind this, play it all you want. But the universe is just having me show you this person you're kind of connecting to, you definitely are connecting to, is probably a fire sign or has fire in their chart. Okay, Nancy, how you doing? How's everyone else going? If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do. Jennifer, how you doing? You always sneak in, Jennifer, like every time, all night, every night. Yeah, you guys can definitely hang in here. I will definitely do like one more question or whatever. All right, let's see. Nancy, then Florida, Nini, Jennifer W. I'm going to close the queue in just a second here, just because I got to end the chats. Because I got to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for my little students tomorrow. They'll come in and yell at me. All right, Nancy, here we go. Actually, they won't. All right, Nancy, what do we have here? 3. Emotional perspective, top down. That's the universe talking to you. Look at page of wands coming in. That's actually, I love this. When we have this 3 pyramids, we're talking past lives. So I love this, and then you're looking at something. This is the Emperor, just so you know. The Emperor's in hiding. Do you understand that, Nancy? That is pretty good. So that is the Emperor in hiding. All right. So what are you looking at? You're looking at the past. You're focusing on the past. Don't focus on the past. You're doing it twice over. Emotional perspective, and the universe is telling you you're focusing on the past. And currently in your heart, you're focusing on the past. Logically, you're saying, hey, the future is probably where I'm at. And the 3D says you're focusing on the past. I think in the future you're going to focus on the past. Maybe you tend to focus on the past too much. Emotionally, you realize that the ground zero where you're going to go to, where you need to be, is with this new person or with this person that connects to you one to one, your divine connection. That's what I like. I love that. I have this. I can see it. This person that you're leading to, which is your emperor, is the person that you want, the one that you're manifesting. I really love this, Nancy. I really love this. This is who you're manifesting, and this is who you want. This person who you're manifesting is going to be the next person. So whoever this person you're going to manifest is going to be the emperor. Clearly, um, if you ever watch my reads, the emperor is coming in. They're in your 3D. They're here. They're just hiding. That's the rod of knowledge. This actually is. They're looking at you. They're hiding. They're hiding and really doing some research on you. They're probably online, but they're about to offer you some love. They're the white knight. They're gonna offer you some love. I was probably looking into it. See, I don't make this up. Mic drop again. I can't drop any more mics. I'll be losing them. But they're in alignment with this love offer. So you can see that cup of love. They're offering this to you, but you just have no idea because you're too busy looking in the. And I can hear the crowd yell "past" because you guys are all with me. All right, Nancy, what are you looking for? I know you're looking for a question, but I needed to read that because that was just crazy. So, if you're looking for the past 72 hours, next 72 hours at work, it's going to be a home run. Like, no joke. No joke. No joke. Like, home runs, home runs, home runs, home runs. For real. For real. Like, home runs, Nancy, home runs. Because someone's already looking at you, like, for, like, good luck. If this is a person who's already looking at you. They love you. They love you. It has to be someone at work that's loving you. If you're not having a love interest and you're just focusing primarily on work and you're not even looking at love, this person loves you at work. Like, no joke. Nancy, you have this. Like, no joke. It's so good. All right, Florida, Nini, Jennifer, how you guys doing? All right, let's see. I'm just gonna close the queue. Finish up here. Yeah, Nancy, you definitely got it. That was a very good read. No joke. Because that's a divine match. Like it's so amazing. Like it's like someone's hiding how they really feel about you. So if you're wondering if you're at like if I honestly if you asked me that and you're a temp working at a full-time company, they were going to hire you. If that's what you're asking me. That's why I feel so excited for you, Nancy. Like really. That's what those cards mean. All right, Florida, you're up. Nini, Jennifer W. And I would be honest with you, no joke. Like I told someone, like I was like, "Hey, the card said you weren't pregnant." Like, just that's what they said. And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, but that's what it is. All right, see, Florida, you got a jumper. You have a manifestation, emotional perspective. You want to be manifesting. You want, from your emotional perspective, you want to manifest something. You're hoping that there's no miscommunication. This could be a Pisces. This could be that's my Pisces card. Typically, that's what it is. But it could be a miscommunication. That's also my miscommunication card. Justice. You're looking for justice. Maybe past mistakes, past feelings. Who knows? What are we going through here? Are you feeling something? Feeling upset about something? Online. This I would say this is typically online, but with the manifestation sitting so closely with this and being on top of it, this could be heart, mind, soul center. Yeah, this is sneaky. This because with the miscommunication being right there, I would say that's not likely a Pisces. But here, look who jumps up back out. The Hermit. So this is someone who's very knowledgeable, wise. This is a it could be the Emperor, but I would like to see someone of stature coming out here, jumping out to kind of back this guy up. Because as of right now, he's just the Hermit, and I don't want to dismiss the Hermit for you at all, Florida. But if that's just the Hermit, that's just the Hermit just doing some research. Yeah, see some heartbreaks going on. You're going through some heartbreak. You're manifesting more heartbreak if you're focusing on heartbreak. So if you're focusing on heartbreak, you can't reset your center. Reset your center by communicating with yourself and saying, I'm a better person than this. Look at communicate with yourself because if you're miscommunicating that you want this, you have to communicate that you want something better. That's what this is telling me. Like we said earlier, you have to race forward to what you want. You're racing forward to you want more heartbreak. You're telling your higher self, I love heartbreak. I love heartbreak. If you're broken up with someone and you're trying to get back together with someone or you're unhappy, you're trying to get back together with them, Florida, then you're going to keep getting more heartbreak. That's all. So guys, you have to be very careful with this. You have to be very, very careful. Do not try to race back to heartbreak. If you're broken up and you're heartbroken, why are you heartbroken? What is it you're missing? What is it that you want? What is it that you're trying to get to? Justice? You want to feel like, oh, I feel like okay, I'm at ease. I made that person feel bad. No, you want to make sure you feel that you have gotten your time and your just due. But what happens is you have to feel you're on top. You are the masculine manifester. But that's not what happens. You want to feel like you've grown the situation, you've taken control. You don't always get to do that. The divine has its own way of saying things. The divine says, I can do this. I get the chance to be the one who's in charge. It's the divine's chance to grow it, the divine's chance to be in charge, the divine's chance to be the one who gets to say what goes on here. So, Florida, I think what's going on is maybe you had this situation that you had a heartbreak. You want to have this situation that's going to basically um, disconnect you from somebody, but you have to look at yourself as the one, the best version of yourself, or a better chance to get to a better version of yourself. How do you get to the best version of yourself? Is by going through this heartbreak. It's okay to have heartbreak. You have to have amazing waves by crashing other waves, and you're going to get there. 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 But don't focus on the heartbreak. Focus on the best wave coming in. Say, "Oh my God, if this felt this bad, what is so good coming in?" That's exactly what the universe is showing you. That's what the universe is showing you. That's a no lie. It doesn't mean you're going to have anything bad coming in. It means you're having something really good come in. I promise you. I promise you. I swear. I promise you. That's why if the lower you feel, the more something good's coming in. We just have to accept that we have something good coming in. See, there's the pain card. There's the divine communication card. That's the worst card. That's the best card. No joke. That is pain. Look at the swords hanging over someone's head. See, I can't make it up, Florida. All right, Florida, you're in a good spot. You just have to accept that you're about to have some really good stuff happening to you. Really. And just, I mean, accept it. Feel it. Feel it in your heart. Like, accept that this is happening. Don't just say it. Accept it. Say, oh, yeah, this is really happening. Why? Because I feel it. I just can't explain it. I feel it just happening. I just know it's happening. All right, Nini. Nini and then Jennifer W. All right, let's see. Florida, you're very welcome. All right. All right, guys. Make sure you're liking the channel, commenting, letting friends know. Like I said, let enemies know. I'll do bad reads for them. I'll tell them really bad stuff. I'll say the IRS is coming. IRS is coming. All right, Nini, here we go. You ready? My cards seem ready. It's almost like you guys, I can feel when your energy takes over. No lie. I'm being very, very honest with you. Because when your energy connects, it's like the cards start jumping different ways. Like, see, look at, see how I have this card? And that card just was jumping out. All right, Nini, what's going on? You have an ending emotionally. You've been waiting for this read. I can tell. Oh, I can feel your heartbreak. Oh my God. I can feel it. Oh, man. You going through heartbreak. Yeah, you are. Look at fighting. Love's coming in. I was just talking about this. Look at, you might have to wait till June, but don't look at it like that. Look at your intuition's going off. It's like you have all these other senses, all these other skills that you have to be focusing on. You have to focus on your intuition. If you're going through heartbreak, where's heartbreak come from? Where's that heartbreak growing from? Where does that sense of heartbreak come from? Ask yourself. If you can't answer it, then focus on the intuition because you can't focus. You don't know where that comes from. You can't focus. Look. Well, you have two indecisions. You have one, you don't know where the heartbreak comes from, then focus on the intuition. Might as well focus on both of them. Right? Yeah, there you go. Focus on both of them. Look, why not focus on both of them while I'm reading these tarot cards to you, right? Nini? And let's just trust the fact that my cards are right because you're blocking. See? And be the masculine manifester. Take the most highest road for manifesting. And then explore that chance of being the better version of yourself. Because love's coming in. And love feels so good, doesn't it? It feels like a warm blanket on a cold night. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. You're sending it to yourself from the base root of yourself. Like when you think of a soul, there's that little bit of light that just emanates from the from the root of the who you are, and like that very core of a person, you know, that like that part of you that like there's a problem solver, the part of you that's like loyal, that's fiercely connected to the challenging part of you, that's like that's that's observant, that knows it's keenly passionate and deeply emotional, right? I love this. I can see like you're connecting to a part of yourself that's really, really assertive, and you assert yourself in a way that's soul bound. And what you're doing is you're deeply emotional, and you're passionate about your nature to others. But that piece of you is sending a message out and wanting to connect. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you're breadcrumbing yourself. You're actually breadcrumbing yourself. So you're breadcrumbing yourself just a little bit, Nini. You just breadcrumb yourself just a little bit so you can feel it. You can actually feel it, but you can't explain it. See? That is, and I said this earlier tonight, if you were with me earlier, the King of Wands is the Emperor in disguise, or the Emperor at a younger stage. The Emperor essentially is every king, but the Emperor was in the very beginning stages, was the very first stage that was the king. Then he became other kings. Like he was the King of Cups and he did all these other things. But it's that king that did other things. Like the king that became a King of Cups. And but I'm telling you, you're basically finding this passion right here, Nini, and you're really connecting. You're really connecting to this part of yourself that's going to give and passionately give out to others, especially yourself, though. I think that's what's going to really happen. All right, let's see here. I love this. I love this. It's like you're giving not only to your past, but you're giving to your future. You can actually see it right here. You're loving who you were in the past, saying, "Hey, I forgive you," because you can actually see you're connecting to the infinite past, but you're being stable for your future, saying, "No, no, I understand." But by breadcrumbing your future, you're doing it slowly, opening up yourself, saying, "Hey, I'm a soul. I'm a soul living in a human body." It's actually pretty exciting. It's pretty like high thought. All right, Jennifer W, how you doing? Still with us? But yeah, I love this Florida because I mean you're gonna be able to love at a higher rate, at a passionate, more passionate level. Because like when you touch someone else's hand, you're gonna feel their actual vibration. All right. Hi. I see you just joining in. I closed the queue for the evening. I've been on for a couple hours, so I'm just ending. I will be back on in probably a couple days to be live again. I'll be live again at 7 Eastern time. Um, but I'm just finishing my last read here for Jennifer, who sneaks in at the very last moment. So I'm just getting a final shuffle in here. My cards are getting super warm, which is super interesting, Jennifer. It's like, you know what I'm picking up on? See, I just, that was again, I'm picking up like on beach travel, like being on like a sunny beach. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. Yeah, look, see? How crazy is this? Look, I picked up this. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, emotionally perspective. Are you going on a trip? That's amazing. Look at not hanging. Wonder what's going on. And then there it is again. This is the Queen of Manifestation, just so you know. That's a manifesting queen. That's the 3D. That's here, making money. Yeah. So out in the cold. So you're not out in the cold. Um, that would tell me you. I mean, honestly, Jennifer, maybe you are going on a trip. No joke, because that's money in hand, and that's a trip. I would like to see the Yeah, see, I would say you're not worrying about it. Like manifest it. I would say almost like feel sneaky about this in July. Yeah, this is I was talking about this earlier. Imagine yourself as having the ability to do anything you want in your world. Create this abundance. Create this world in your head where you can have anything you want. A wish is real, Jennifer. A wish is actually real. You have this. This is the miscommunication card, just so you understand. This right here, where I'm placing this, is your emotional ground zero. You do not believe this. You do not believe this, Jennifer. But the universe has connected us. Like this whole reading, this whole entertainment connection. See, look at this is $1 million. That's if I had to actually put this on a TikTok and I put this up, this would say $1 million. That's what this would say, just so you understand. But that's what this means, $1 million. You can see that's the emperor, just so you understand. That's the emperor. This card represents three houses, three homes. There's a home hidden in there, and there's another house in the back here. But the point is, this is $1 million. There's little kids in here. There's two dogs. This is abundance. Even on this emperor's clothes, he has abundance. This card represents actually everything. You are hanging yourself by waiting, but you have the soul inside yourself. You have this ability to create. You are a manifester. 3D, you have it. You're the star. You just have to basically bring yourself in. You're tricking yourself. You think of yourself as not having that ability to do anything, but you do. You can. You will. Look at no. I'm telling you, ground zero. You will. You just have to basically. You are the dark horse candidate. You have to plant this manifestation out. Maybe go to bed tonight, put headphones on. If you have earbuds, put earbuds in and put like sleep manifestation on. Say, hey, I'm going to listen to some 3, 4, 5 hour manifestation and fall asleep to this and really listen to it. Dedicate 21 days to listen to some kind of manifestation sleep and really dedicate yourself to listening to this like self-help manifestation and watch what happens. I think what happens is you walk away from this mindset of I can't do anything, and you get into this mindset of I can do everything. I think you're going to commit to this long-term commitment and become better at what you've been doing. I want to pull from this other deck here for a second. Yeah, I think that's what ends up happening. I think you have to. I think you end up having to commit to this though. That's my worry. I think Jennifer, that's one of those things you have to do though. I don't know if you see. I think that's what it is. As I'm watching this, see the no, I wish. I don't know if you'll actually do this. See, because I'm watching this and I'm wondering why it's saying this. You can actually do this. I'm telling you, I promise. I actually promise you. I make 100% deal with you. You put headset on. Everyone else that's listening, you put a headset on. You dedicate. You find some kind of like meditation, sleep meditation, and when you go to bed, put the earbuds in, self-help meditation, and let it kind of put you to sleep. I'm telling you, that stuff is actually it's super helpful. It's very very helpful. And let it put you to sleep. Just let it listen to the soft voices and just let it put you to sleep. And watch what happens. Give it a few days and then just let it then give it a few more days and then just let's see what happens. I bet you it actually starts to work because what happens is that subconscious comes out and tries to take control and it does actually drive at night. It really does. I promise. All right. I do appreciate everybody. I appreciate you all for joining. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think and chat. Let me know what you can do. I'm going to be posting more of the content tomorrow and Friday. So I have a more regular schedule, but I have shorts and I have the what else? I'm on Instagram now. I'm on TikTok. I'm on pretty much every platform at this point. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I will be back. I'll be doing lives again probably next couple of days. I really appreciate you for joining me. I hope that you guys enjoy these lives. I hope it seems like you guys really love these. So let me know what you guys think coming forward, and I will talk to you soon. All right, I'll talk to you.